Hello and welcome to this week's Solution Saturday. In this video, we're going to go through question 45 from the Consortium Group 2 2017 paper. Make sure to check out the other videos in the playlist for more work solutions from this paper, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our other videos. Now let's take a look at this question. If Jane gives £2 to Charlotte, they will have equal amounts of money. If instead Charlotte gives £4 to Jane, then the ratio of Jane's money to Charlotte's will be 2 to 1. How much do Jane and Charlotte each have to start with? There are three key points you have to be aware of in this question. We really have to watch out for these conditionals here, as they may confuse what the question is really asking. What we can do is divide this question into three different clues. Let's start off with the first clue. We can work backwards here. Let's say Jane has given her £2 to Charlotte and they now have equal amounts. Now let's say if Charlotte gave that £2 back to Jane. In this way, Charlotte would lose £2 and Jane would gain £2. Therefore, the difference between Charlotte and Jane is £4. Now let's consider our second clue. Let's say they each have their original amounts back. Now Charlotte will give her £4 to Jane. We already know that there's a £4 difference between them. And when Charlotte gives another £4 to Jane, she loses £4 and Jane gains £4. That's another £8 difference. And combining that with the £4 difference they already have, that is £12 difference between them. Remember, in this question we're considering differences. It doesn't matter if the values increase or decrease, whatever changes, we need to consider that as a difference, which is why we have a £12 difference and not an £8 difference. Now we know that in the question that the ratio will be 2 to 1, so we can use the block method we're already very familiar with in class. So we have 2 blocks for Jane and 1 block for Charlotte. They have a difference of 1 block, which we know is equal to their difference of £12. Therefore we know that block is equal to £12. So Jane's would be £24 and Charlotte's would be £12. But remember, this is when Charlotte gives £4 of her money to Jane. We're trying to figure out their starting amount. Therefore, we need to subtract £4 from Jane and add £4 back to Charlotte. 12 plus 4 is equal to 16, and 24 minus 4 is equal to 20. And these are our final values. Thank you for watching. We hope you've been able to gain valuable skills that you can apply to problems similar to this one. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment or reach out on our other platforms. Now check out the other videos in the playlist for more solutions on tricky questions from this paper.